Guys, I literally just had, like, I was just taking a shower. I'm gonna label this fresh off the press, too. I was thinking of my video the other day that I did in the shower, and I was, like, making my hair funny, but I was just being silly. But I remember doing another video kind of a while back. Okay, I'm not saying I am Jimmy Neutron or anything, but I could be one of a Jimmy Neutron, if that makes sense. Kids in America. That's what I named my thing. We're the kids in America. Whoa! And I was just like, they went up there. The only way to get them back is if we go up there, right? To get our parents back. Because it seems like we're all kind of kids down here playing. Maybe we kind of have been playing too much. And I was thinking, I was like, something makes me think of the rocket ship that they are building. But I didn't think of that this time. You know how, like, they're all fixing up machines and stuff and rockets to get, out there? And there's, like, a little torque in the middle. He's like, it's like 99 or 98%. And I believe his name was Nick. He's like, I've never gotten a 98 or a 99% ever in my life. He said, but that's still pretty good odds. That's still an A. But when I saw specifically, like, us going upward, we were not in those things. We were not. The carnival, out of depression. Depression is we're in Pinocchio land. I think that's why I'm not ever allowed to go there without screaming and crying, because I remember too much stuff. I think we are in it. Riding the rides. I know people have dreams all the time. I always go to this place. I go to a few places. That's so trippy right now. I just wanted to make a video real quick because I didn't really have a whole bunch of thoughts with it, but I was like, something told me, hey, go get your phone real quick. I was literally just getting out of the shower. But we were not in those things. Like, I guess we could be, right? But our bodies. What was the machines that we were building up? Our brains. Ain't that some shit? I've been getting a lot of downloads today. And I thought about that too, because I was thinking about the Jimmy Neutron thing. Jimmy was friends with Carl and Sheen. They were really funny, really different. I was like, what made... Man, we are all equal. Doesn't matter how smart I am or not am or cool or pretty or whatever. Bro, we are fucking all equal. We're all fucking skin. We're skins. Okay? What? How many fucking... He literally... And you know what? He was always super nice to Carl. He's like, I know. He would always put him through some crazy stuff. Ultra Lord. You know what I'm saying? I might go try and go back to that. Maybe I'll try and watch that movie. Go back and watch that movie. I remember I was watching one of my sexual health videos the other day. Oh my Lord, sexual health. But it really got me thinking about a lot of stuff. I think a lot of people are actually there. I think it actually exists here. I think there is actually more, dude, for real. There's actually a lot of shit I believe that is open, like portals and stuff. And people will be like, oh no, you're just silly. No, I actually think that. I thought I was silly too. But I really, to my interpretation, only I believe, or you don't have to believe, no, that there are a lot of things open and it is unseen to just the plain naked eye, but it is hidden in plain sight. Everything is. Everything is. That's how they're able to do stuff. Hidden in plain sight. That's just like that old joke. I used to say it all the time because I heard some old man say it, I think. And I just loved it because it was just so funny, but it was some that kind of like stuck with me. He's like, I'd forget my name half the time if it wasn't written on my underwear. And I always thought that was just like a little corny dad joke, you know, grandpa joke or whatever. I literally thought it was just funny. But I was like, bro, that honestly makes some sense. Maybe y'all should start writing your names on your underwear. That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, maybe I should start writing my name. Just in case I forget. But I was just like thinking about that shit. I was like, because after I got done doing all this shit with all my family and boyfriends and all this dumb, crazy life is what the F. What the F. Yeah, what the F. And I was just like, you went in. I was just like, and you had to deal with all your feelings, deal with all your emotions, find out a bunch of words, blah, 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 right? Do the work. Nobody cares. I was just like, I was literally talking to Rodney too. I was like, man, that shit's super whack. I was just like, I know that I'm supposed to heal myself and I cannot blame anybody from my past, and you can't have anybody apologize for something if they do not know. You can't help how you feel. You did not, I mean, shit, I did not know I was gonna grow up and have a crap ton of fucking feelings. What the? You think I was like, yes, let me be difficult on purpose? You feel me? I was like, I can't help that shit. I was just like, you're not allowed to be sad. You're supposed to keep healing. But I was like, but I did not have nobody to help me heal. I know, you're so strong. I was just like, this stuff is such like a loophole. I was just like, and then you feel bad because you want justice, but you're not supposed to have justice. Well, justice is for the Lord to do, right? And then you still feel bad because you're like, you didn't really want anybody to have justice and or whatnot. You just wanted people just to actually like you and take care of you and love you and stuff. Yeah, like the world is like really effing effed. And if we keep going in the direction that we're going right now, y'all, I mean, like, really. Unless I am so crazy that there's actually nothing wrong in the world. And I am the only one feeling it. This is what came up earlier when I was thinking about that. Ready for this one, y'all? Everything is fine. Oh, is it now? Glad to know. God's like, so I don't need to come back? I don't need to show an appearance or nothing? He's like, you guys got some of me down there, but everybody's fine? You guys are happy? Everything is fine. Come on, y'all. We can do better than that. And I was just like, you know how like he goes in and then he's like, brain blast. I was like, mind blown, bro. I was like, so what? Am I supposed to help all these kids? Help all of me? All the me's that felt like me's? Can't be mad at your past now. That's the stuff that helped you grow into a better person. And then I was thinking about that shit too. I was just like, you know, some people might think you're a demonic person. I was like, you know, if this stuff is real, right? I think this is clean. I think it just fell off the chair. Weren't you always going to pick one side anyway? Like, if I was a bad guy down here, wouldn't I have been a bad guy in this life too? Or if I was a good guy in my last life, I would be a good guy in this life too? Influencing a lot of emotions. Mm-hmm. I was like, nothing's free anymore. But I was just like, to your interpretation of whatever you are, or whoever you are, or whatever, I was like, you can be anything you want to be at any time, at any age. Realistically, do you think you really want to have that job that you are currently in a restaurant? Like, you've been there for fucking how many years? Thought you said that was just a part-time thing. Well, honey, a few years have gone by. Let's start, actually trying to get out of that. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Guess what? I worked at Olive Garden for 5 years. And actually, when I worked at Olive Garden, I actually super duper loved it. My performance was kind of like up and down toward like my last whatever. I just wasn't in it no more. A lot of people had left, a lot of management and stuff like that. Just things changed. People know how they are. The job did not become the job that I wanted to work for anymore. I spent like 5 years, bro. Like a lot of time there. I was like, you want to become a teacher? Learn some information. Teach people about some stuff. Well, Alyse, what can I teach them about? Anything that deals with the human body and the human mind. Health is wealth. Shop.com. Talk about me. I don't care what you talk about. Are we teaching? Talk about literally the world. Talk about your feelings. At least no one talks about their feelings. Well, I do. Dang, girl. Be a cute little girl real quick. That's called some hard work and dedication right there. You know, I never thought in a million years. Listen, sometimes I wake up and I am sad. And sometimes I think that I am back to 250 pounds. I don't even think that was my fullest biggest. I think I was literally like, my biggest was probably like in the 260s or 270s. But I think it was my most majority was like 250 because I think it just fluctuated or something like that. But I remember it has gotten up there pretty darn high. Weighing myself today at 175 pounds is actually pretty nice. You know, we change, right? We change. But did you like yourself before you changed? You know, before, all them times, big girls always say, them skinny bitches can't even, we can't buy all them clothes. They're fucking $2 for that shit. Now I fit in all of that. Now what? I'm a jerk then, because I said that too. Are we mad because we are not tiny? Well, at least, no. But I also do not think it is also healthy for us to be so large. Well, who are you to say? Lady, I just lost about a fucking 100 pounds, and I plan to still get to my goal. I want to live. I actually, when I see heavy, I do see malnourished. That's what I see. In my mind, most people will probably think the opposite. Oh, that fat pig. Want them stop eating. Like, they can't just stop. No. In my brain, I'm like, that person needs more food. More food? You're telling me this 500-pound person needs more food? Yes. They need good food. Their body is literally... So you have to think, when you're eating stuff... Because I was like... No fucking joke. I've been wanting a pizza for like this last week. And I was like, bro, I'm not trying to go to the store and get pizza. Because I'm going to get some food stamps. And I don't like to spend extra money if I don't need to. That's just my bad for not preparing myself for another pizza. I already ate the pizzas. That's okay. but I really wanted a pizza. And then I was just like, I kept thinking about like, I wanted like pork. And when I like don't eat pork, first of all, but I think about it, right? So I'm like, why do I want pork? And then I wanted like chips, and I didn't want just like chips. I wanted like some like sour cream and onion chive chips, or the Lay's, not the Lay's, but the ruffled cheddar chips, like those really cheesy ones. I was like, I wanted maybe some ice cream, and like I don't eat ice cream and stuff like that because I'm lactose intolerant. I'm literally telling y'all, like I don't really get upset about buying certain stuff, but I was like, I had too many healthy foods in my house, and my body was craving something naughty. Dude, even my junk food, like for my snacks and stuff like that, are fucking healthy. I was like, man, can I just have something? I just wanted like a fucking honey bun or something. So I got myself a really sweet tea. Actually, I'm just gonna do a part 2. I'm gonna go get my tea real quick. Come back with